Hey, it's JP with Central Idaho Mountain Weather. It's February 13th, 2024. We got a area chance of flurries for today. Really not too much. All the storm system is going to be really to the east of us. So I'm anticipating decreasing skies. That's going to happen more so later in the day. There is a chance of some flurries, but we'll get into that in a second. Highs in the highs in the mid 30s. We're gonna have zonal flow bringing us west winds. And then tomorrow is when weather comes back into play. It's going to start out with mostly cloudy skies, light snow showers late in the afternoon. And we're going to really get most of our snowfall overnight and then into Thursday. Highs are going to be in the mid 30s, so the freezing level is looking like it's going to be around 5,000 feet. So that's going to be all snow for the valley floor. We're going to start out with a warm front coming through, which is going to bring west winds shifting to southwest and some increased gusts with that. Looking ahead, there's going to be an upper level low overhead for Thursday, with an associated cold front that's going to bring a little bit more moisture in. All right, looking at the satellite reel, this is that there's that low pressure kind of over to the east of us. It's going to have some clouds for today, but you can see there is a clearing after that, so I'm kind of anticipating those to move through and the skies to clear. And then we have this associated trough that's going to come through. It's going to start looking more like a low pressure circulation right here. It's starting to spin. We got this front end here is going to be the warm front, followed by the cold front here. Looking at that on the 500 millibar chart, we have that exiting westerly flow today. Here's that little system that's going to be really hitting eastern Idaho today. That makes its way out. We kind of have calm before the storm, and then this next little trough is going to be aiming towards us for Wednesday evening. Just want to show, fast forward to Wednesday, our winds are going to increase throughout the day and shift to the southwest. So it's really going to pick up mostly towards the end of the day is when you're going to see that bump in wind speed. Looking at the HRRR forecast, this load a little bit. You can see there's some exiting light snow showers to the southern section of Blaine County. Not really going to be in the mountains too much. And then not much for today, but you can see that band of flopping between all these different models. That warm front band is going to be right here, and the cold front is this line of more blotted yellow dots. And that's going to happen more towards tomorrow night, but I just put on the NAM nest for here for a second for today because I thought this was a little interesting. It is showing this little swath of moisture later in the day, maybe coming through the western Smokies. Kind of have low. It just doesn't look like that is going to be happening based on what I'm seeing on the satellite. So we'll see if that actually prevails or not. Looking at storm totals, this is through Friday 11 a.m. So that's looking like pretty good amounts. We got 4 to 6 inches in Haley, all the way up to 6 to 8 inches in Stanley, and some bigger blobs of moisture in the western Smokies and Sawtooth Mountains. And that moisture really looks like it impacts us starting Wednesday night, more so in the western Smokies and down to the soldiers. Got a little visitor in here this morning. Keep trying to move through this. And then that happens into Thursday morning before it peters out onto Friday. So looking like it could pick up about 9 to 12 inches in Galena Summit, which would be an awesome refresh. And the sawtooths are getting hit again. They've been kind of out of the bullseye for a while, so they'll be back into it. And then just looks like we're gonna have some dry area after that, working into Saturday. And then you see the system come off the coastline, ejecting waves at us throughout the later part of the weekends, and maybe into Monday or Tuesday is going to be our best chance for moisture. So we'll keep a lookout for that and see what happens with the storm Wednesday through Thursday.